Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, what's going on? Hope you're having a great day, a great week. We are here to talk about a little something called Bitcoin. Now, it's been a while since I've made a video, so I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you're new, it would just help out my channel a lot to like the video if you find some value from this. And subscribe if you feel like you want to continue having value. Now, it's been a solid, boring bear market. I think we can all testify to that. But recently, over the past couple weeks, maybe you could consider the last month or two, there's been a little bit more action, a little bit more entertainment, some more fun involved, right? So that's a good thing, right? You start to lose people. If you look at any crypto channel over the last 2 years, I'm sure that the analytics are in a steady decline, just like Bitcoin's price, from 69 down to 15. But today, we're sitting at 35.3, so it's a good push. Just 2 weeks ago, we were at 25, so we're up $10,000 since. We're up $20,000 since the bottom of the bear market. And a lot of that comes from the speculation or what will become of this ETF approval once it is approved. So, in my personal opinion, I feel like we got anywhere from 3 months to 6 months. Could be shorter, could be longer. Nobody really knows, and nobody really knows how it's going to get rolled out, right? Is BlackRock going to be the one to get accepted first? Is ARK, Fidelity, or are they all going to get accepted in one spot? I believe that they're probably not going to let one simple institution lead that and suck up all of the Bitcoin and volume that is available right now. I think that personally, multiples will get approved at the same time, kind of giving a fair head start, if you will, for all the races to jump off at once. Now, there's a lot of speculation on the positives and the negatives that could take place from this Bitcoin ETF. But regardless, it is going to bring in millions, billions, and eventually trillions of dollars into Bitcoin in cryptocurrency. So this is a great thing for the space. It's the green light, right, if you want to call it, for Wall Street, so that they can finally opt in, they can participate in this ecosystem, and that's just really going to be the start of this race. And people still now will tell you you're late, or by the time the ETF's approved, if you haven't gotten in yet, you're late. You definitely won't be as early as you could have been. You won't be able to accumulate Bitcoin at lower prices like you could have over the last few months, 2 years. So the way we're going is great. And I'll tell you this, you are still tremendously early into this space. But don't be fooled. The Wild West has been here forever, since Bitcoin's been alive, and the Wild West will continue, right? So you will see a lot of spams. You will see a lot of scamming over the next couple of years throughout this next bull run. But be assured, this is going to be an awesome time. If you haven't heard about it yet, you better ask somebody. And that's exactly what everybody's going to be doing here in the next 6 weeks, 6 months, and over the course of the next year. So I want to spend a little bit of time today and talk about, tell me if this is a reminder for you, right? You're not going to get the hint, maybe. If you do, congratulations. Let me know in the comments. I'll send you some sats. Actually, I won't be able to verify on if you're telling the truth or not, so maybe I won't send you some sats. But what does this have to do with Bitcoin? Probably saying you don't know. Well, hey, this is a great time, too, for a photo opportunity. And that's Nala, everybody, if you don't know. Yesterday was Halloween. Yesterday marks 15 years since the publication of the Bitcoin white paper. So Satoshi in 2008 of Halloween, which was funny because this day was the very first day me and my family were moving into a new house on Halloween of '08. And I remember it being late at night. You know, it was getting dark this time of year in Colorado. The sun comes down earlier. So, you know, we might have started moving into this house 4 or 5, 6 p.m., somewhere in there. I remember it was getting dark, but didn't know, didn't care. But I was studying money. I was studying currency back then. Just a young, probably 6th or 7th grader at the time. And, you know, it's kind of crazy to think about because there already wasn't a lot of people in that space interested in cryptocurrency, interested in cryptography, on the Cypherpunk mailing list, right? Like it was a very select few of individuals. So it's crazy to me that Satoshi published it on the internet that day thinking, you know, adults are off with their kids doing trick-or-treat Halloween stuff. And you know, he didn't care about that. He just posted it. He published it. He didn't care how many people were going to look at it. And nobody knew that only 3 months down the line from that was when Bitcoin, the actual software of it, the blockchain, the Genesis block was going to publish and function. And that's really cool. I just think it's awesome. We're on year 15. I don't consider it Bitcoin's birthday, right? I would consider that like the gender reveal or whatever. The actual birth, the Bitcoin birthday for me is January 3rd. So, you know, I saw Robert Breedlove post happy birthday Bitcoin. Whatever. If you think that was the birthday yesterday, awesome. We can celebrate it twice then. So this year though, however, is going to be awesome. And I do want to say one stat, that is really cool. It's actually a little bit different today because the market is up from yesterday. So in 15 years, and we're 3 months short, right, from the Genesis block, Bitcoin, which is just free code sent to the public with no CEO, no business, no phone number, no contact place, was able to account up to $692 billion market cap at this point. It's not the highest that it's been, but that is damn good. It's crazy for something that has no CEO, that has no ruler, right? That has nothing besides devs and plebs like us who continue to love, grow, and be a part of this space. So I think that's awesome. Hey, if you're into Bitcoin, congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back. You, your future relatives, your family, and the amount of wealth and savings that your future generations will all thank you for this time. So with that being said, January 3rd comes around in 3 months. I will be hosting a Bitcoin party with a few friends out here in Colorado. Maybe I make it a big function. I'm not sure yet. But the halving is also in March. So it's just a really cool 6-month time period. If you're looking at 15 years, ETFs possibly getting approved, Bitcoin's birthday, the halving. So there's a whole lot coming into play, and I think this is just a really big time for the space. If you're not in yet, which clearly if you're watching this you are, unless a buddy sent you this, something like that, it's time to get involved. And if you got friends, family members who are on the sideline, it's all just about education, guys. Getting them to understand it in simple concepts and simple terms, explaining it to them in ways that they'll understand it. Hey, if their favorite thing is golf, if their favorite thing is video games, explain it in that fashion. Get them to understand it in the easiest way possible. So, I'm super pumped, guys, for it. I'm reading through this soft war right now. I've actually been tackling it at a very slow pace, not as fast as I would have wished. But let me know what you've been learning over the last 6 months or however long you've been in this space. I think if you've been in this space for a while, like myself, just let me know what you've learned over this past bear market. I'll tell you, this is the longest bear market that I've been a part of. This is my, I don't know if you want to call it third and a half bear market. So I learn a lot from every single one. I learn more patience from every single one, especially this one. And this one was brutal. It was tough, especially with the FTX and how public everything was this time. This was the first time over that bear market that it was very public and people were worried about, hey, you are into Bitcoin and well, it sucks. I bet you just saw all your money just vanish and disappear. No, I didn't, right? I go about Bitcoin in the best way possible that you can. My stuff's secure, which is a good time to let you guys know, if you don't have one yet, please buy yourself a cold storage. Whatever that is for you, whether it's a ledger, a cold card. I know that there's a lot of them out there. Please try to figure out the difference between hot and cold wallets. I can go into that in a different video. I actually might have something like that in a previous video, but you want to get your crypto off of exchanges. You want to get them off of wallets that are not trustworthy. There's a lot of wallets out there that people are using on the web, but they're hot wallets or they're brand new wallets. They haven't been around very long. And a lot of people use them, guys. And you're going to hear the phrase, not your keys, not your coins. So please invest in a cold storage wallet, right? I mean, at the cheapest level, spend $60, $70. That's a great investment for yourself, for your savings, for your future. Look, everybody uses Bitcoin differently, right? Depends what kind of world you're in, what part of the world you're in. It depends what situation you're in your life. Some people use it as currency. Some people use it as savings. Some people use it as a tool for trade, just to get a stable coin to do more inside of their country, right? An inflation block, whatever you want to do, just know that it's here for you. This is a great time to be alive and experience what's going on. I just really wanted to hop on quick and give you guys a, hey, what's up? It's been a while. And, I really want to continue to do this. So, hey, leave me a like, leave me some comments, and subscribe if you feel like this was cool or provided any sort of value. I would love to do these definitely multiple times per week. So, hey, leave it up to you guys. Have an awesome night. Have a great rest of your week. We'll catch you next time. This is Hyper Bitcoinization. Thanks. Peace out.